My VIPs, these comments are having me gagging. I can't. They're so funny. Hold on. So I was watching this short of them basically explaining Peter Parker's old face from the Insomniac video games is not coming back, and the people are just not having it because they flat out said no. Someone tweeted to Insomniac, and Insomniac said no. They were just like, no, bitch, we're not doing that. So they're modders in 5 years. Fine, I'll do it myself. No, because I saw someone actually manage to put the old face onto the one in Miles Morales. Damn. And they did it very well. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. VIPs, look at this. They managed to do it, and it low-key looks right, but it also low-key looks wrong. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. Anyways, let's continue. It says, I've never seen a decision so unanimously reviled as this one. Like, it's overwhelmingly upsetting to this day. Baby, it is. We're gonna make a full video about this, okay? Just these comments alone. It's probably not gonna be a long video. It says Spider-Man better have his mask on at all times in this new game. Yo, people are stressed. I cannot, because this new game is coming out October 20th, 2023, this year, and people do not like his face still to this day. You want to see his new face? Because they actually did fix it. Let's show you his new face. I'm so sorry, but for some reason, this is so funny. They said me walking out the store with the Spider-Man 2 PS5 game console in my head. People are sick. Anyways, I'm trying to show you where it's at because I couldn't find it on Google. I would go to the trailer, but I would lose the shorts that I'm on. So anyway, there it goes. I found a comparison. Okay, so this is PS4 Peter Parker. This is how he used to look. Low-key realistic. Looks like he's 26, but he's actually 23 in this. He's been Spider-Man for 8 years and whatnot. So yeah, I feel like this is the original. He should have stayed that way because dead ass, bro. I understand why he looked 3 years older. My guy is stressed. In the game, he even admits that he ain't sleeping 2 days. Like, baby, he's tired. Like, he's exhausted. Like, damn. Look at him. Look at this one. He looks like a prep. Like, dead ass. I see why people had an issue with it. I had an issue with it. I was just like, it's breaking my immersion. I can't look at this dude for like a second longer without just... It just don't look right. Why is he smiling like that? Now, here is the new trailers one. Okay, I gotta admit, I like this one a bit more than I like this one. Actually, I like it a lot more, actually, because I don't know, he just looks depressed. I feel like that's fitting, okay? Not on some shit like, oh my gosh, he's supposed to be all dark and brooding. He's supposed to always feel like his life is shit. No, I'm not on some shit like that. I just feel like this makes him look more realistic in a sort of way, if you know what I mean. Spider-Man's supposed to be stressed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I mean, shit, especially game Spider-Man. Don't even be on some shit like, oh, Spider-Man's not supposed to be stressed. That's how I know you're a noob. Bitch, I'm not a noob. I'm talking about game Spider-Man. Do you know how much shit this dude went through? I mean, damn, when you start out PS4's Spider-Man, this dude is fighting this big ass wad of bubblegum when it's chewed up and shit. He getting thrown through buildings, through walls. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, Spider-Man starting out the game with stress. Don't even get me started on it, okay? But anyways, let's go back to the comments. These are some honest comments, bro. They said, I prefer the original face. It had a sadness to it, which fits the character. See, I thought I was the only one. It also looked like a guy who had been through a lot somehow. The only reason they recast was to get a more Tom Holland looking Peter Parker. I don't believe for a second it was any other reason. Oh my gosh, hold on. You're going to see my face in a second. So I was seeing some theories, right, where they were being like, oh yeah, they actually didn't recast the new face model so that he looks like Tom Holland. They were actually doing it because in the trailer, there's a point to where people are confused on whether or not a person in a gray shirt is Peter or Harry. So they did that shit probably on purpose. That's what people theorize. They're theorizing like, oh yeah, they did that to trick us for the trailer. And I was just like, that's low-key a stupid ass reason to remodel somebody's whole face just for one trailer. Like, like, baby, what? Like, I was just like, you do realize when we play the game, we're gonna figure it out, right? Like, so it's a plausible theory, but I don't think it's correct, you know? But also the theory that they only recasted the face model because Tom Holland and some shit like that. That's stupid. Not because of Tom Holland. It's not Tom Holland's fault. It's literally just that they wanted him to look more like Tom Holland. That's the theory, but I don't know if that's true either. Both reasons sound dumb, okay? I'm just be honest with you. Both reasons sound stupid as fuck. They said changing Peter's face was the worst, dumbest, most unnecessary change they could have made, bro. People are pressed like a panini, bitch. Like, people are mad. They're annoyed. We're tired. That's what they're sounding like. With John's face, I actually felt relatable to Peter. John is the original PS4. I forgot his name already, but I'm so sorry. I just figured out his name now. And, let's watch the video and let me show you for a bit. In fact, y'all not gonna watch it because it's gonna get copyrighted. But I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna pause on John's face, the real actor for it. Comparison: the original PS4 version of the face. His name is John Bumiak. This is the original PS4's face. It's crazy because he looks like him, but he doesn't. And yet both faces look realistic. What is happening? What? The original PS4 face right here. This is crazy. Like, why did they change this out? Like, I was just like, why did they change this out? Hey, he actually looks like E.B. Peter Parker. Like, let's get on to it. Hold on.
Always personally.
That's why they said with John's face, it actually felt relatable. I definitely got attached to him. That's what they said. Changing Peter Parker's face might be one of the worst and most dumbest, unnecessary thing Insomniac game has ever done. Isn't that the same as this? It's damn near similar, okay? The fact that they straight up deny the fans, which is concerns me. That's always how companies start going down the path of screw the fans. They'll buy it regardless. Ooh, yeah, because I mentioned like Insomniac, they were tweeted by a fan and they flat out said no. Like, they said no because the fan was asking if we could switch out the faces at least. Like, not even just like, oh yeah, can you bring back the old face? No, the fan was just asking if we could actually do something to where we could change the faces. Like, oh, if we prefer the new one, we can keep the new one. Or if we prefer the old one, we can get the old one, right? That's what they were asking. And these people said, nah. Y'all asking for too damn much is what it gave me. Like, if you flat out say no, if it gives me the feeling that you want to say more, but you know damn well the fans are not gonna like it, so you just say no. But what you really want to say is no, y'all asking for too damn much. We're already giving you a whole movie. Like, that's what Insomniac really wanted to say. Like, let's not even. Anyway, John's face just seemed to fit the voice and body better. It did. It did. It's odd, but it really did. The recasting of John Bumniak is a prime example of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, right? Like, come on, man. Man. Now, does this mean that the new face is just horrible? Oh, it looks awful. No, this is not. No, it was just relatable. That's why a lot of fans liked it. It's like, it kept fans immersed into the game. It felt like you really are Peter Parker. Like, you really know who this guy is. Like, he probably down your street right now, bro. Like, that is, like, it feels like you know who this dude is. He felt like a real fucking person, even though it's a video game. The original face fit Insomniac Spider-Man so good that it's hard to not prefer the OG face. It had Peter looking like this grizzled spider vet that's been doing this job for years, and that's how Insomniac Spider-Man was laid out to us. Yeah! I mean, shit, in the game it mentions he's been Spider-Man for 8 years. 8 years. Since he was 15. Baby, he's stressed out. He's dehydrated. He's stressed out. He's like his sleep and shit. This dude, he got kicked out of his apartment in the game, bitch. He is done. Like, I can't. And he's chronically broke. Even in this new game, he's struggling with money. Damn. Like, hey, he should look like he really is over it. And that's what he kind of looks like in Spider-Man 2 trailer. But bitch, it's like we felt it more in PS4. Like, bitch, he really was going through it in the first one. Now he really going through it in the second one. Hey, he's done. Like, that has. I don't hate the face. I just don't like how it removed the 8+ years of experience. People, we wanted to see him exhausted. That's what's crazy. We said, bitch, he's too happy. I thought someone came in. He's too damn happy. We need to switch it out. Like, it sounds bad though, low-key, that the fans prefer the like unhappy ass, stressed out Spider-Man face over the preppy, looks like he has a cheery ass voice Spider-Man. Like, it's kind of bad. Like, what's wrong with us? But anyways, now Peter Parker face model is here to stay. Hold up, my Nexus installer. No, modders be quick with the shit. Like, I don't know what y'all are, but I'm gonna need y'all to not be on that type of time. Like, damn, how do you make time for this? Like, dude, John's face is locked into my mind. It locked into my mind too. So every time he takes off his mask, it throws me off for a second. Yes, it breaks the immersion. It breaks the immersion, bitch. Maybe it's because that was my I think it was my first game that was gifted to me for my. No, it wasn't. I almost lied. It was my first game gifted to me when I got my PS4. Uh, it was one that my dad had bought me. So when I played it multiple times on the PS4 and not the remastered one. So his brain, not his brain, his face is just it's in my brain. So whenever he takes off the mask in a new one, I'm just like, what the fuck? Who is this? Who is this man? Sorry to this man. I don't know him. Like that type of shit. Oh my gosh. I prefer John Bumniak, but in the post-credit scene with Miles, the lighting makes him look way better than he normally does. It makes him look older because parts of his face cast shadows which reveal small wrinkles. I think John's face has a depth of character that almost no other Spider-Man, certainly not Ben Jordan, has. You know, I was about to, you know what? Yeah, I am about to say this. Don't you see how weird it is though, with the JB as the initials, and with the new one, his initials is BJ. I noticed that shit just right now. It's fucking weird. Like maybe it's just me. It's really weird. Okay, it's really weird. Anyways, I'm just you see, this is what happens when you were sleep deprived other days and you kept sleeping during the day instead of the night, and now you're just finding shit out. Like this is me. This is me. This is exactly who I'm supposed to be now. Better let the light shine on me. He went from genuinely looking like an experienced Spider-Man to looking like he got his powers after Miles. Stop. People are commenting that, oh my gosh, he looks basically around Miles' age. Like, stop playing. Miles was still in high school, okay? This new Spider-Man looks like he's a freshman in college at best, okay? No, I'm fucking with y'all. But no, seriously, bro. And then the new MJ one, I'm such a hater. I legit posted on Twitter. I was like, MJ looks older than Peter. She does in the new one. And I was just like, she look older. How did they do that? Why did they do that? Now, does that mean she looks worse? No. I have basically been saying this whole video that I prefer the other Spider-Man because he looks older, okay? He looks older. He looks more real. That's really why I prefer the other face model. Now, does that mean he looks awful? No, I prefer it for a reason. Like shit, hey, he don't look awful. He just looks sad. Like that. Now with MJ looking older and stuff like that, of course it is not a bad thing. I just feel as though the reason why I don't like it is because why do you look older than your boyfriend when you are realistically the same age as your boyfriend? Why did they switch that up? And then you realize that the face model for MJ is the same face. They didn't actually change much. Her hair's just down. It's the same person, which makes you realize that it's been 5 years in the real world and probably in the game. So of course MJ looks different. They're no longer 23 anymore. I don't know how old they are, but I know damn well they're not 23. So of course they look different. I'm gonna show you MJ's new face. Hold on. MJ's old face model. MJ's new one. Okay, so y'all may be like, okay, what the fuck? He says the same person. They don't look like the same person. Or some of you may be like that, and some of you may be like, bitch, what are you really pressed about? I think she looks perfect and whatnot. And bitch, I'ma agree. Do I still think she look older than Peter? A bit. But that was me being a hater beforehand. I am not a hater. I am a celebrator. Anyways, some people love the old Spider-Man's face rather than the remastered. Some people think it looked natural. The new one without feeling betrayed. I can't watch it without feeling betrayed, really. John was absolutely perfect. I'll never forgive Insomniac for that. Dude, y'all, the fans are upset. Fans, John is perfect as Peter's face. Insomniac, I missed the part where that's my problem. Damn. It be like that, though. Jesus. Damn, Ben Jordan in real life legit would be the perfect actor for the next live action Spider-Man. Do I feel like showing y'all Ben Jordan in real life? I guess. Let's see. This is Ben Jordan. Hey, he look good. I'm not gonna lie. No. Oh, hello. No, just kidding. No, but it's so odd. It's so odd. He would be good as a movie Peter Parker. I don't know. Maybe it's just me having this weird ass idea that Peter Parker, I guess, looks like he's into technology, looks like a nerd. When in actuality, he probably would look like this, you know? He probably would look like this. Actually, yeah! Oh my gosh, he probably would like this while I'm being a hater. While I'm being a hater, he probably actually do look like this. He probably actually would look like a Peter Parker in real life. That's the new one right there. How his face really looks. Mm-hmm. John looked like a perfect mix between Toby and Andrew Garfield. Why would they change? I think that's another reason people really liked John Bumniak's face for the Peter Parker is because he looked like Toby. And I thought I was the only one, but he did look like Toby. That's what's fucked up. He did look like Toby Maguire. Oh wow. That's what's crazy. I've sort of gotten over it, but it still amazes me how they pick that face and say, "Yeah, this looks like Peter." Bro looks younger than Miles. I don't agree. He doesn't look younger than Miles. He just looks like he's like 1 or 2 years older than Miles, which is not good because Miles was 17 in his own game. So it's like, baby, you look 19. Like you look a year younger than me. Like dead ass. Like how do you feel like? But no, that's what's crazy. I miss John. John actually looked like an adult. My man Ben looks like he's still in high school. He looks like a freshman in college, babes. New Peter Parker, which is not. I'm acting like that's any better. Bitch, he still looks young. I don't know what the fuck I'm on. He still looks young. New Peter Parker looks like he wants to exclaim multiple times that he is indeed a surgeon. I don't know why that made me laugh. I don't know why. But that is funny as hell, actually. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that's funny. That's funny. I can't bust out laughing right now because I'm literally gonna fall out if I do that. So yeah, but I can't. They said they hold John for literally no reason at all. He was more expressive. The voice matched perfectly. Hey, hey, I'm not gonna hold you. You might be right. Please, Insomniac, make Ben look at least 25. Dude looks 16. Damn, I look older than him, and I'm 22. Like a kid. The two main issues I have with the new face is the emotion isn't as strong with it, and he looks way too young now. Yes, the original would have fit the rage of the symbiote so much better. He would have. I think that's another thing. Them bushy ass eyebrows makes up for it. Dude looks constantly hey, if he gets angry, bitch, he gets mad. Like dead ass. That's how he looked. Anyways, I'm sorry. I started saying it. Sound like my episode videos. My gosh, it's weird to picture Ben Jordan's face model when I think about Yuri's angry lines. Yeah, yeah. In the Wraith, Yuri's Wraith. She's a villain now, even though I technically don't want to call her a villain. I mean, she's like on the same level of Punisher. He just kills people, so an anti-hero, but still. And this is why the modding community exists. Yes, babes. One last one, and then I wish they did the logical thing and just put up a poll as to which face the fans want. Guarantee they would be a landslide in John's favor. That us. Wait. I said one more, and then yeah. The craziest thing is that Insomniac said that they had to recast Pete's face because John's version didn't express as much emotion as they intended to. That's why. That's why they did it. What the? Ooh. It's giving me a before it ever odd. Like what? But now that I've played both versions, I can tell 100% that John's face has much more detail and emotions, LMAO. So there was literally no reason to change it. No, dead ass. Oh, he didn't express the emotion that we wanted. Yes, he did. No, Insomniac is full of bull. Talk about he ain't expressed as much. Hey, I watched the remastered version. And let me just tell you, baby boy does not give me an ah before the okay, with the expressions, babes. He's not, when he over here is breaking down with the Doc Ock sequence, I was like, baby, give me more, please. Emote more. I could cry harder than you, bitch. Like, give me more. Now, I'll be getting hype. I'm not actually mad, y'all. I'm just literally, I can't even. But no, I didn't want him to just be like bawling out, all dramatic and shit. But I was like, his face is not contorting into as much sadness as the PS4 version. And I feel like it's because of how the PS4 version looked. Bushy eyebrows, harsh lines on the face, just older looking in general. So it's like, I don't know. He's not even just older. He looks stressed the fuck out. So I feel like that's what's really hindering the newer model's experience. You need to look like your life is shit. You need to look like your life ain't lifing right. You know? You got it? Anyways, that's the end for the video, everybody. I am going to finish getting dressed and whatnot because I'm just in here. I'm just standing in here looking crazy with my bonnet on. Just, it's doing too much, okay? It's doing too much. But anyways, that's gonna be the end for the video. Love you all, and may peace be with you for an eternity.